Hi, everybody. Can you see me? Hey, everybody. Am I on? Hi, Sweetie's Nursery. Hi, Liz. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Babsy. Hi, Sunshine Always. Hi, Ironside. Susan Ironside. Kimberly. Violet. So, how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Everybody have a good Sunday. I had a pretty good one so far. Been a relaxing day. Let's see. Today I have I'm going to do a couple of giveaways. So I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to give them away. Probably some questions, just something random. Also, I've got a couple of choices on what y'all want to see. I've got this bag here that I got from Thelma. This is what I won from Thelma last week. This is a necklace lot. Good, Liz. Glad you're having a good day. I also have, let's see, I've got some stuff that I got in an estate sale yesterday. Plus, I have this, which is a Goodwill, shop Goodwill lot. And I have a jar. What did I do with my jar? Set it somewhere. Up right here. Then I have this jar here also from Goodwill. So whatever you guys want to see, I'll open that one. My sister's on. Melody, that is my sister. That's the one that lives in Kansas. That's Crystal's mom. Hi, Susan. Hi, Shiny Jules. So what do y'all think? Which one do you want to see? Just let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to show you. I never finished the lot that I got from Elizabeth. So, yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Babsy. It's a lot of jewelry. And I still have so many back there unopened that I kind of, right now, all I'm really buying is just lots from the Goodwill, or jars from the Goodwill, because I've got so many big packages that I haven't opened. I also got really lucky. I was on a roll this week, and I won a lot from Joan Brody. So I'm excited to see that one. Yeah, Thelma's giveaway. And then yesterday morning, I won something from Joan Brody. So I'm excited to get that. So when that comes in, I'll share with you. That looked like a really good lot. I know a couple of you were there. Oh, my other sister is here, Jackie Purvis. That's my other sister. So looks like family again. All the family that couldn't make it last weekend. Hi, Treasured Venters. Hi, Angie. So anyways, I'll show you real quick some of the highlights of some of the stuff that were in the bag that I did not finish, which I'll do on a video that I got from Makeup Zombie. First, there were these little peace sign earrings, and they look like they're not real turquoise, but they're really cute and they're very well made. So they are, oh God, why is the name escaping me? Halite. They're dyed halite, but they're really cute, and they have a little crystal bead on the bottom. So I really like these. So there was several pieces of silver in that lot. There was these right here, these little peace signs. These are 925, and I believe they were, I think there's a mark, but I don't remember. I think the mark is like right up here on the hook. But I did test them because I wasn't sure, and they did test 925, and I used that method that Anita showed on her channel. And then this is, hi, Yvonne. Hi, Vanessa and Cheryl. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Nancy, my other sister. So I've got three sisters. Oh, and Erin, my daughter-in-law. So hi, family. But this, I think, is Middle Eastern. It's lapis, and it has a little bit of turquoise and coral. And I haven't tested it. Oh, yes, I did test it. This is the clasp. Everything is silver on this, and it has the vintage style clasp. So I think this is really pretty. I love lapis, and it does, some of the lapis does have the copper in it. You can see the copper veining in it, which is really pretty when lapis has copper veining. And let's see what else. This necklace, which is really pretty. I believe this to be actual quartz, like, or it's a blue topaz. I'm not sure, but it looks like a big chunk of blue quartz. And it has some multicolored quartz on there, but I think it's mostly all quartz beads. And this, they look like little seed beads here, but they almost look like they could be tortoiseshell beads. This is also 925, and it has the little tiny toggle clasp on it. And I'm sure this is vintage too, but I believe it's Middle Eastern. I'm not Middle Eastern, not on this one. I'm sorry, I was still thinking about the last one. But yeah, I believe this one to be vintage too. And it does have what looks like, oh yeah, and these are little seed pearls. They're like a gold colored seed pearls. So that was really nice. And then, hi, San Juana. You're being bribed. No, she actually said she was at work, so I didn't think Nancy was even going to make it on. Are you still at work, Nancy? And then this little pendant, which is a whale. And I kind of remember her pulling this out of a jar, but it is also marked 925 on the back. And this chain was, the pendant wasn't on this chain. I just threw it on there so I wouldn't lose it. But the chain is also 925. So this was all in the big lot I got from Makeup Zombie. Hi, Sunshine. And then this, which is the liquid silver, and it also looks vintage, and it has the little, I believe they look to be turquoise beads. I'm not positive. I don't see any veining in them, but they do look like they could possibly be turquoise. Yeah, the whale has a lot of detail. That is really, really nice. The whale has, like it even has the detail on the underbelly there, but yeah, a lot of detail in the whale. Hi, Elaine. And let's see. Oh, this was my favorite thing in the lot. This is a fetish necklace, so I think that it's a Native American. It also has the vintage clasp, but it has little carved spirit animals out of almost every kind of stone you could think of, even some amber right there. This one is amber. It has some onyx. It has a whole bunch of different. It does have one little crack on the bottom there, like the tail broke off. I guess it's supposed to be a phoenix, but the tail broke off the bottom, or an eagle. But this is really cool. And that could be remedied. You could buff and smooth that out. But this was my favorite thing that came in there, is I love Native American jewelry. And I believe these two to be tortoiseshell beads. So, which you don't really find real tortoiseshell too often, but I think that it is. Yeah, nice fetish necklace. That was my favorite thing in there. I've got one other fetish necklace, but it's not nearly it. Well, two other. I have one like this style. Well, the other one's not really a fetish necklace, but I have one this style too, but it's not nearly as cool as this. And most of the spirit animals on that one are in like mother of pearl, but that one was my favorite. Okay, y'all want to see what I found yesterday at the estate sale? Spent a little too much money, but found some really good stuff. I'll start with the cheaper thing first. Oh, and also before I do, I wanted to tell you all that San Juana's friend, one of her best friends, her grandson had a kidney transplant about a year ago, and they had to rush him to the hospital this morning thinking that he may be having or rejecting the kidney. And she just said a little while ago that he was doing a lot better, but he does need prayer. So if you all could pray for him. Oh, San Juana, I see you're on. Will you tell them what his name is? I will message you, Erin. So it looks like my daughter-in-law, Erin, we did get some good news that my son is finally getting out of Great Lakes. They are sending him, well, actually he left yesterday, right? Or did something happen but he was supposed to finally get sent down to Pensacola, Florida on Friday. So I didn't hear whether he actually made it on the plane this time. So let me know, Aaron, if because he hasn't called me yet, so I don't know if he made it. But anyways, on to my yep. Oh yeah, she said he's in Pensacola now. So cool. I know he wanted to get out of Great Lakes in the worst way. They've had him there for what, 3 months now? It's been a while. Since like March he's been there. So he was anxious to get out of there. Anyway, so well, actually on the way leaving the estate sale, there was a bunch of yard sales. So, and a lot of them were packing up at that time because it's a little later in the day. But I stopped at a little garage sale that we're packing up, and I found this little box, and it's a chokin art collection. It's not an authentic chokin art from like, you know, like authentic Asian, but I think it is. It's not from Japan, I don't believe. It's from in Dynasty. It says imported by Dynasty gallery department in San Francisco, but it's really cute. It's a little jewelry box. It has the Chopin style silver, and usually they use silver, copper, and gold on it. But yeah, this one has the silver, copper, and gold. It's ducks in a pond. It's really cute little butterflies. And it has a really pretty green velvet background, or not velvet, but satin. And I thought that was pretty cute. And I actually found some of these. I paid $1 for this. And I found some of them listed, this exact box, for like $22, $25. So that's a pretty good profit. So I'll list it and see if I get any interest in it. 28 surgeries. Oh, wow. Yes, thank God he is doing better. Reborns. Cool. Let's see. So I spent $137.80 at the estate sale. Now, if you wait and go back the second day, or if they have a third day, it goes down in price. But you know, a lot of the good stuff is gone by then. So the costume jewelry, I'm willing to leave behind and take my chances. But the good stuff usually is gone. So that's mostly what I bought, was all silver. And I did buy this one watch. It's a Bulova, a men's Marine Star. These do really well used. This is actually, I'm sorry, not a men's. I believe this is a ladies. A ladies' watches never sell for as much as men's do. But I think this is from the late 90s. And it could be older than that because it says stainless steel Hong Kong. I haven't put a battery in it yet. I'm going to get a battery in the next day or two. So, and I paid $5 for this. But if it's working, and when I put a battery in it, then there's a lot of profit to be made, especially men's. If you can find a good men's Bulova, you can get quite a bit for them. They sell up to $300 used. So when it comes to buying watches, basically what I say is, if you know it's a really good brand and they only want $5 for it, you don't know if it's working, take your chances, because if it's working, there is money to be made. If you're unfamiliar, then I would probably pass it up, or if they're just asking too much, or if you know it's working, then and you know the brand, then go for it. But for $5, I took my chances on that. It's a really nice condition, and it is, I believe it to be vintage. I wouldn't say that 100% certain, but they are pretty good watches. Hi, Joe. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Susan. Did I say hi to you, Susan? Yep, hate autocorrect. Autocorrect is a killer for me. Gets me every time. My my husband complains about that. What are you trying to say? So I was looking for my little note. The other thing that I wanted to mention is there is a YouTuber. Her name is Miss Raven. I know some of you are already subscribed to her, but if you are not, go check out her channel. It's Miss MISS Raven, Raven. She is so creative. She's opening, she lives in a kind of a small town, I think in Michigan, she said, northern Michigan maybe. But she's opening a shop, like a secondhand shop, and the stuff that she's done to that, oh, my dogs, they're waiting for my husband to get home. So they're standing at the door barking. He must be on his way. They seem to know when he's on his way. But anyways, Raven, just check out her videos. She does photography too, and she has some amazing photography posted on her channel. But I really love Miss Raven. She's very sweet, and she is selling vintage jewelry and handbags and all of that in her in her store. And I believe she will probably ship to you if you see something in her store you like. But she's almost got it open. She's done a lot of work, so go and check her out. And let's see. So on to what I bought at the thrift store. Oh, Nancy, sorry. They'll calm down here in a second as soon as my husband gets home. Let me holler at him and see. Hey, Ethel, Lucy, come here. Quiet down. Daddy will be home in a minute. Just quiet down. Yes, quiet down. Your barking's not going to bring him home any quicker. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this. Excuse me. You're standing on my necklace. There was another chain, and I guess I didn't leave it here, but there was another chain in that lot from, oh, here it is. I don't know for sure because I haven't tested it yet, but it's actually marked 18K on the little tab here. And these are really easy to miss when they have that kind of a tab, but that does say 18K. So I will test it and see if it's 18K, but don't know. We'll find out. Yep, Ethel and Lucy. And you know what? We named them backwards. Lucy acts like Ethel and Ethel acts like Lucy from the show. Oh, nice. Rebecca's? Cool. I'll have to check it out. Did she just post that? Because I haven't watched one of her videos in a couple of days. I did just send her some stuff too for her cruise. Yep, Lucille Ball show. So first off, they had quite a few Black Hills silver. I couldn't afford any of the gold, but oh, wait a minute, I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so first I bought these Black Hills silver rings. This one just is silver. It doesn't have, I don't know if it had the green and the rose on there and just wore out, but it has a really, it looks dark on the screen, but it's really not that dark, but a blue sapphire in it. And it's from, oh, I can't remember the name. It might be Kramer, or there's a couple of companies that produce Black Hills, but these are all marked STER. So I think they're older. They are vintage, but that one is, let me see what size it is. I'll get all these posted in the next few days. I did photograph everything last night. They're all larger though. This is like an 8 3/4, almost a 9. I think I paid $15 for this one. that came off of something else. But I paid $15 for this one. So my husband just pulled up, so we're going to quiet down now. Ethel, Lucy! Oh my God. This one is my favorite. I will try to put that up here. Yeah, I'll try and get it up for you. I'm not sure how to do that in the chat, guys. If somebody knows how to do that and is familiar with Miss Raven, but if not, I'll put a link in the video down below. But this is another Black Hill Silver. This one does have the green and rose gold, and it has some really pretty filigree work on the side. And it is, this is about the same as the other one. This one's a 9. This is my favorite one, and this does look good. Let me get rid of my rings here. This one does look good on the middle finger or the index finger. I think I mostly like it on the index finger. I have one really close to this, but it's a little bit larger in the Black Hills Gold that I've had probably 25 years, maybe longer. And this one is also from the same company, the CCO, and I can't remember what the name of that company is. Also paid $15 for this one. Yeah, Miss Raven. That's right, Jerry. Very, very lovely person. Very sweet. I think I don't know how long she's had her channel up. I think she's just like really getting started. I am missing one of the, I thought I had one more. I do have one more Black Hill Silver, but I don't know where it's at. I'll show that one to you in another video. And then this rose, this is silver. This one's also vintage. This one is marked also STER. And where did I do with my eye? Here's my eye. Can't remember what else it said. Okay, I'll figure that out. Hi, this and that. Probably listed on the vintage stuff. Well, most of this is vintage, so I'll probably list it both on Etsy and eBay, Elaine. And I do the best offer, so you know, if you see a price there, you can make a best offer. This one I couldn't read completely. It has some initials that look like maybe STO or STC. I'll have to clean it so I can actually read what it says inside because it does have a lot of tarnish. But this rose has diamond cutting and it almost looks like hand done. This one doesn't look like it came from like the lost wax casting method. This one is really beautiful. I love this. And this one fits really well on my, well, on this one. Fits really well on my index finger. And it is, most of these were larger. So this one's a 10. So I think this woman had larger hands because these are all fairly large rings. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the other Black Hills. This one I paid 18 for. And this is another Black Hills. This one has the Black Hills Silver. This one's really pretty. I've seen this one, exact one done in gold too. And I saw this exact one listed on eBay or Etsy one. I don't remember. But this has kind of a teardrop shaped onyx. And it's sort of half set, like bezel set and prong set. And it does have some unique work on it. And it does have the green and the rose gold. So the green and the rose on them is gold from what I understand, even though the rest of the ring is silver. This one is an 8.5. Well, wait a minute. No, this one's an 8 3/4. So it's a little bit smaller than the other ones. I'm sorry, did I miss something? What happened, Kimberly? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. A family friend, oh my gosh, stole all of her gold and silver. Oh wow, so sorry to hear that. That's just like really heartbreaking. You feel totally violated when somebody you know does that to you. It just, wow, you feel so violated. You'd almost rather have your stuff stolen by a stranger than you understand it, but somebody you know. Hi, Kathleen. This is one of my favorite pieces that I got at the estate sale. I grabbed this one up right away. This is a silver brooch. This is also vintage. It's marked silver, and this is from a company called it's Sterling by Jewel Craft. And this is my favorite. And this is pretty good size. It's pretty weighty too. It's fairly heavy. I didn't weigh it yet, but I do have pictures taken. Just haven't got it listed. This one is like 4 inches, so it's a pretty good size brooch. And I probably wear this one a few times before I list it because it is beautiful. I love the wrap work on there. I'm sure there's a name for that. When they wrap like that, I do see that on a lot of silver stuff. Try to close that so I don't stick myself. Yep, thieves are the worst. And yeah, you know why they, back in the day when they used to shoot horse thieves, right? I mean, that is a little extreme, but, you know, back then it was a little different. But yeah, they shot horse thieves back in the day. This is a CZ, but I love the setting. This is very vintage. I'm not sure. This looks like it's probably like 40s, 50s, the way it's set. It is marked Sterling again, and I don't remember if this one had, it does say Sterling and CZ. I don't know, when did they start making CZs? So maybe it's not that old because I never thought about that. I don't know when they started making CZs. So it might be just made to look old, but I like that. Angie, do you know when they started making CZs? Yep, snakes, absolutely. Yeah, that's just makes you want to scream. I had that happen to me once too. A friend actually stole the stuff from me. And what made it even worse was she was my husband's best friend's girlfriend, so that was tough. But anyways, this says Q, forgot what it said already. Short memory. DQCZ. So if anybody knows how long they've been making CZs, let me know. I'll have to look it up. And then the last piece from the estate sale is this pink jade with like trillion cut, oh God, my brain is not working, garnets here, red garnets on the side. It's a pretty good sized pink piece of pink jade, and it's an open back. And I think, yeah, that's open too. I think this also is a larger size. This one's a 10. So this is really pretty. I love this one. This one is way too big for me though. You can get silver sized if you can find somebody to do it. I believe they do it on base here, but it's pricey. I have a friend who also is a silversmith, but she is so backed up that I never ask her. This one just says EA. It has a stamp that looks like EA. It says 925, and then it says China. So this one is not as old as the other ones, but I still believe it to be at least 20 to meet the vintage for posting on Etsy. Does anybody sell silver on Etsy? How do you do with your silver stuff on Etsy? Oh, her dad's wedding rings? Your grandmother's engagement ring? That's terrible. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember that one of my videos I told you about that little diamond ring that I had, pinky ring, that I had lost, and that was an antique that was given to me by an ex-fiance. And that that I lost in that bottle, and we spent like forever finding it. That got stolen. That was one of the things that got stolen when my stuff got stolen. That was really heartbreaking because you can't replace that. Had more sentimental value than anything. Hi, going on Grumpy. So silver is slow for you on Etsy? So started putting in jewelry in the 70s. So this must be sometime around that time period. I'm guessing it's just made to look vintage. Kind of reminds me of the setting of my stepmother's wedding ring and my aunt's, sort of what theirs looked like. 1976 and 77 began mass produced in jewelry marketplace. 94%. So yeah, I'm guessing they just made that one then. Yeah, those diamond testers, Kathleen, are pretty inexpensive on, I think I got mine on Amazon and paid like less than 10 bucks. So they're not that expensive and they seem to be pretty reliable. I tested it out on my own diamonds and it seemed like it worked really well. Okay, so what do y'all want me to open? Do you want me to do the necklace lot from Thelma or the Shop Goodwill lot or just the jewelry jar from Goodwill? Sorry, I'm looking over at my other screen. I tried doing what Angie said and I kind of waited too long to figure it out. Y'all want me to do Thelma's? Okay, so we'll do Thelma's. This is the necklace lot. It's pretty heavy. It is a pretty big lot. I didn't weigh it, but I would say it's probably at least 8 pounds, maybe 7, 8 pounds. It's pretty heavy. You're aging fast. Now, see, Nancy, you're going and telling that, and I was just telling San Juana that because she told me I didn't look 59, which I really appreciate. But I was just telling her that we have really good genes in our family, that we're aging well, and you're going, and then you're saying that. Thanks. Oh my God, this is a huge bag, so I'm sure we won't get through all of this, but we'll get through as much as we can because I don't want to. I know Makeup Zombie comes on this evening, and I don't want to. I want to be off by the time she comes on, so you all can go see her. Do you nurse? What does hand pendant mean? Hand pendant mean? Hand pendant. Not sure what you're asking, Yvonne. Oh, hand pendant. I'm not sure what you're asking. Yep, Nancy is the baby. Yep, it is definitely the jewelry that keeps us young. Okay, so Thelma's lot. There is a lot in here. Gonna try and go for the stuff. You've probably seen some of this on Thelma's channel, but Thelma gets so many good jars that you probably don't remember it all. This is a mesh type. This is really cool. It does need a little bit of repair here, which is not a big deal. That can be repaired right there, but that's really cool. Or I would just take that off altogether. It's not even really necessary. I love these dangly kind of necklaces. So I just got a new subscriber. Thank you if you're watching. The hand sign? You mean the yes, my name is Cindy. This and that. The Hamsa, is that what you're talking? Yeah, Babsy, is that what you're talking about? The Hamsa? And then a little, this looks like faux velvet, not velvet, but suede cording. It's a little feather piece. Is fashion jewelry. This is cute though. I like these ones with multiple chain charms on them. Trying to put stuff behind me, says I got a pile of jewelry all around me. Okay, this one is marked Claire's. Has a little bit of wear. It's kind of small though, so I'm not sure Looks kind of big to be an anklet. It's not really wear, it just needs some cleaning up. Has sort of a pyramid shaped bead on it. Trying to get as good at Angie at keeping up with the chat and showing the jewelry at the same time. Angie's pretty good at that. She manages to keep up with the chat. And it looks like there is two very similar little star necklace. Oh, yeah, they are the same. Two of these little star, and they look like not silver. Oh, pewter. They kind of look like pewter. Two of those. Let me get stuff that's not tangled in these really beautiful pink quartz beads. These are very pretty. They have the barrel clasp. I think these are vintage. These are nice though. It's a beautiful, great size too. They're graduated. Nice. I love the pink quartz. I'll probably have somebody take that apart and mix it with some other stones. Oh, this is pretty. These look like they might be molded glass, but they almost look like carnival glass. And then the crackled, I believe those are acrylic, the crackled beads. It does have a lobster claw, but those are pretty, those leaves. Nice. Yeah, the leaves feel like possible. I'll look at them better later, but the leaves feel like glass, and these feel like acrylic. Yes, this is Thelma's bag. Hi, Princess Casserole. Is your party over? You guys, if any of my viewers, and I'm sure you all are subscribed to everybody, but if you have a channel, let everybody know. Angie Treasured Vintage has a channel. Princess Casserole has a channel. I think Babsy, do you have a channel? This and That has a channel. If you have a channel, say yes so that people can go look for your channel. This is enameled. This is kind of cool. I don't really care for the chain that much, but these discs are cool. I think they'd make some really cool, like chandelier style earrings. So I might put that in one of my craft lots. So you guys can do something with that. They look more like turquoise on the screen. They're kind of a little more to the green side, but those are cute. They're really nice. The discs are very well made. The chain is well made too. I just don't, oh, actually, it's not bad, really. I just don't like the feel of it for some reason, but I would wear this though. But I think you could make something really cool out of that. Princess Casserole, you said earlier that you have an Irish necklace. Send me a picture. I'd be interested in purchasing that. These are the little Hawaiian flowers. They're all blue. And then just seed beads. And it does have a barrel clasp. That would be a nice little girl's lot or a nice summer sundress type of necklace. Okay, these do look like, this does look like real turquoise here. Yeah, it doesn't look like the it does look like real pieces of turquoise. And then it has the crystal beads. This is pretty. I like this. I like the blue beads with the turquoise. Lobster claw. They feel right too. Halite, though, if y'all get halite and you have anxiety problems, wear your halite because it does help with that. Hi, Kimberly. Jewelry Nurse Junior. Oh, that's funny. Is my son on? Oh, hi, my son is on. Hi, baby. So how's it going in Florida? I know you're glad to be there. Ian is my son that just joined the Navy like his dad. My sister. Ah, family. Yes, nice to have family always. I have a great family, you all. Great family. Beaded necklace with, oh, those are really cool. They're kind of iridescent looking, like almost metallic. Those two. These are seed beads and acrylic beads. This is kind of cute though. I like these multi-strand seed bead necklaces. Howlite, yes. Howlite does have some healing properties. It's supposed to be like really good if you have anxiety or like just trouble relaxing. Probably would work good for people with ADD. And oh, my other son Jack is on. Did you see Jack? I didn't see Jack yet. So I guess my youngest son Jack, who goes to school in Radford, is on too. So hi, family. Gosh, if that's what I had to do before to get to talk to all of my children at the same time, I would have started a YouTube channel a long time ago. Love this. It's got the square beads. The square beads feel like glass. And this looks like almost a composite in resin of different types of stone. Very cool. I like that. I'll probably send that one, and that's another thing I wanted to tell you all about. There's a couple of members of our church that are going to Haiti in December, I believe. And they asked this morning if I had any, because I sent in a couple of bracelets and that had little crucifixes and stuff on them. And they asked if I had more religious jewelry that they would love to take that to the women of Hades, that they felt they would really love that. So if you all are interested, if you have some religious jewelry that you're not going to list or you don't know what to do with, because I know I do get a lot of it myself, if you want to donate that to the women of Hades, I will update you and let you know more about that when we get closer to the time that they're leaving. If you're interested, I will just get the address for you, and you can ship it directly to the church if you want to donate that. I know the women in Hades would totally appreciate it. This is cute. I like this. I'm not sure what these beads are made out of. They don't feel like wood. They don't look like wood. They do feel like some kind of stone. And then it has the little zebras. Love the zebras. Those are cute. The zebras, I think, are wood. Those are wood. But these beads, they almost feel like some kind of white clay, like potter's clay kind of, but I'm not really sure. Hi, Kay. How are you? Yes, I'd love to go too. Wouldn't that be great? Unfortunately, I have such a small office that there is no way I could leave my office that long to go on a mission trip. But when I retire, I'm definitely going to do that. Did I miss something? What's up with Barbara? What did I miss? Let me see. Oh, Babsy, sorry. Yeah, try the hellite. Just deck yourself out in hellite. It's sort of works like a crystal from what I understand. Puka. Yeah, they don't look like puka shells, Sue. I mean, I guess they could be, but you know what? They could be larger puka shells. I'll check them out closer later. Bye, Katie. Or Kathy, I'm sorry. Okay, next this is really interesting. It has the crocheted beads. I guess that's crocheted. It could be knitting, but it might be like the really small, like tatting type crocheting. Somebody the other day told me they do tatting. I am so awed by tatting. You need a candy bar. Yes, that's exactly. Candy bar is the answer to everything. Did I say hi to you, beauty lover and sunshine always? If I didn't, hello. Cook up some burgers. That's right. Oh, this is cute. Little kitty picture and a heart. That's kind of cute. Just trying to figure out if it was an actual photo of a cat, but it almost looks like a print of a painting of a cat. Cool though. Very cute. Kind of Halloweeny with the black cat. Yeah, I'm not sure. These beads feel like really heavy, like really good acrylic though. Then it has some little gold rings there. Nice though. I like that one. Necklace bag's actually a good one to do on a live because it the the necklaces are large, so not a million things. A scarab. This is really cool. This is some kind of stone. Nice scarab, and not sure what that is made out of. Gonna have to ask my friend Vicky. Vicky, are you on? Vicky is really good, Vicky Porter, at identifying. Pete says, see, now y'all are talking about food, and I skipped lunch today, which is really bad. Yeah, exactly. Who has time to tat? I'll have to look back through my stuff to see who it is that told me they do tatting, but that is like such a dying art, and it's beautiful. Thank you, sunshine. Pick up a candy bar while you're at the grocery store. Now my son is hungry. He's always hungry, though. He's a midnight refrigerator raider. Always has. And these look like, these are nice. These look like malachite. Oh, wait a minute. They're malachite. I was going to say they're either malachite or really, really dark turquoise. I was surprised at how many when I did some research on, oh, white. That actually looks like Thelma's hair. When I did some research on turquoise, I was really surprised at how many different kinds of turquoise there are. There are so many different types. It comes in like even a lime green color, and there are really only, I think, 2 mines still operating. Fresh string beans, salmon croquette for dinner. Oh, yes. My sis Nancy wants the kitty necklace. It's yours, Nancy. I'll put it in your pile. I have a pile started behind you. There's like 4 or 5 piles on the bar behind me that I'm got together for different people. This is kind of cute. It's that popcorn chain link there in the middle, and then some silver meshing, like big bows. And this is a nice statement necklace, but it's a long, long one. So this would be really good paired with something shorter, and it's that gunmetal color. I like this one. It's very well made too. It's got some good weight to it. Nice. This has the really small, like really true seed beads, the really small ones, like they used to make vintage purses. Actually, I have a couple vintage purses that have this type of, I actually antique, that have this type of really small white seed beading. And then it has a strand of the faux pearls. So this is pretty. I like that. This would be really cute with a black dress. Sandy knows her turquoise. Yeah, Sandy knows her jewelry, period. She knows her turquoise really well. Sandy knows all of her jewelry really well. I'm so glad she's in the community. And this is a wooden bead necklace. That's probably something I would put in the crafters lot, because I know you all will remake that into something so beautiful. Oh, these are nice. These are these are crystal. These are nice. They got good heavy weight to them. They're cold. They feel like glass. So these might be cut glass, but they're beautiful. It's kind of a pink and a ruby red sort of color. 17-year Krispy Kreme veteran cook. Yep, she's been there for a long time. Which you're supposed to be leaving there, Nancy. A fleur-de-lis pendant. This is really pretty. Very nice. Still has all of its stones. It's well made. I probably would change out the chain. It needs a little bit heavier chain, but it's really pretty. Yes, please. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. As Thelma said yesterday, it helps in the search. Here's another stone necklace. This one is tiger's eye. This is the blonde tiger's eye. Keep your eyes out, people, because tiger's eye comes naturally also in a like rust color, and this one has a nice clasp on it too. But tiger's eye also comes in a green, a kind of a blue gray, and almost a dark rust color, and those are natural colors, so keep your eyes out for that. It's not quite as common as the blonde, as you know, because that's what you see the most of. Yes, fleur-de-lis. Did I say something else? I'm sorry if I did, but that's, yeah, fleur-de-lis. And these are nice heavy beads. These are nice heavy acrylic beads, and it has a vintage clasp. Nice beads, though. I think I can do a lot with the necklaces or the beads. This is unique. I like this. I like this big silver bead in the middle. Pretty. These silver beads are really nice, and they're very nice heavy acrylic beads. You like that one, Aaron? I don't know which one you liked, but you can have whichever one you like. Another big white acrylic. Nice to get a couple of white necklaces. White are always nice because they go with almost anything. This one's nice, though. I like these big flat beads. Those would make a really cute pair of earrings. What do you not have, Kathleen? Yep, exactly. I sometimes will subscribe to some of my subscribers that don't have content, only because eventually they'll tell me they're going to start videos. So when they do start videos, I'm ready. Oh, I did forget to show you. I know y'all know that I collect this oven bake king stuff. I did find another piece at the Goodwill the other day, and this one is Fire King, so this is a little bit older. I think they now call this company Anchor Hawking, but I collect it in any color, but I mostly collect this gold pearl color. So I found another piece of that. And let's see, giveaway time. I forgot about giveaways. So first thing I'm going to give away is this so very fine gold chain, and I can't remember whether this is 10 or 12 karat, but it's a fine gold chain. And then I have the the amethyst pendant, and this is in a gold setting, and these came from these little amethyst stones years ago. I bought a lot on I think Jory TV. I bought a lot of these little peridot, or not peridot, but amethyst stones. I bought a bunch of them. I'm trying to hold those up, but so you can see them without me dumping them, but I bought a lot of them. So I have a lot of these raw, already cut stones, and then I bought a little lot of these settings like this, little gold settings, to put them in. But wouldn't you, and they were different sizes, but wouldn't you know, there was only a few stones that fit into the settings, and I just never really did anything to it. So this will be the first thing that I'm going to give away. So I am going to write down a number right now. somewhere between 1 and 100. And the first person to guess that number gets this necklace. And then all you need to do is email me and I will mail it to you. Sorry, I usually have a pin in my drawer. Of course, wouldn't it be at the back? Nope, no pin in my drawer. Could you hand me a pin? Okay, my husband already wrote down a number. So a number between 1 and 100. And the first one to guess that number gets it. No, Nancy. Cupcake Sweeties Nursery. The number, let me see your sign, honey. Got it. The number was 27. So Cupcake Sweeties Nursery gets the amethyst pendant. It is like a really fine gold chain, but it's something. Okay, so that one, and here in a second, I'm going to do, let me do one more giveaway here. I have, what else do I have back here for giveaway? I've got 3 giveaways all together. This is going to be the second giveaway. This is, it does not have a maker's mark, but it's very well made. The stones have an open back, and they're all prong set, and it's a clamper style. So this will be the second. So if you like bling, yeah, now you get 27. Yes, actually, Ian is 27. I don't know if that's where my husband got that, but yes, my son is 27. Congratulations. So on this one, let's see. Now that might be too hard. I'm trying to think of something. Yep, already got it. Yeah, Cupcake Sweeties Nursery guessed 27 first, I believe. Let me make sure nobody else got the 27 first. Does everybody agree that she got the 27 first? Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think she did. Okay, on the second one, let's see. What is a good trivia? Okay, this will be an easy one. So you will just have to hit the number fast, or type it in fast. I said earlier in the video that I had a really good week, that I won 2 lots this week. And Thelma, the one I just was showing, was one of them. Who was the second lot? Does anybody remember who I got the second lot from? If you remember, type it in now. First one to type that in gets the this bracelet. Now, like I said, it doesn't have a maker's mark, but it's well made. It has all of the stones are prong set, and they do have open back. It's very well constructed. So that will be, nope, not Goodwill, not Makeup Zombie. That was last week. That was not a giveaway. Let's see if anybody got it. Thelma. Joan, yes, Thelma. It was Joan. Yeah, so Thelma, you got that. And I will include these in sterling silver earrings with that, these peace sign earrings with that, Thelma. So you got the bracelet, and I got a couple of things I'm going to send you anyway. I've got a little vintage Timex wind-up watch I'm going to send you. So I'll send all that together, and I believe your return address was on the necklaces that I just got, so I'll send that. So let me show a couple of more necklaces, and we will do one more giveaway. As soon as I figure out what I want to give away. This is pretty. I really like this. This has the dyed shells, but I love the colors. The colors are really pretty together, very festive. So nice. And they're most of them are like triangle shape cut. These are done well. Sometimes these are really sloppily done, but they've actually cut them pretty pretty uniform. Nice necklace lot, Thelma. Love this purple. It's like I can't tell whether these are, there's the faux pearls, but I can't tell whether those are glass or acrylic. They almost, these purple ones almost feel like glass, but that's pretty. Now, does everybody agree that Thelma got that first? I didn't even think to look back in the chat. Was she the first one to say Joan? I believe she was. I think she was there when I won that. Okay, so I'll show one more and then I will do another giveaway. I think the last thing that I'm going to do a giveaway on is my little girls lot. I have probably 2 or 3 pounds of, and it's fairly nice. Some of you who have been watching me usually see what I put in my little girls lot. So they're nice things. They're just, I think, more for like tween age. So that will be the next thing I give away. It'll probably weigh about a pound, pound and a half. So that will be my last giveaway. So anybody who is interested in the child's or the little girls lot, go ahead and put in another number between 1 and 200 this time. And the first one to get closest, let me write down the number first before you start. I'm going to write the number down right here. So the first one to get closest to the number will get the little girls lot, anybody who wants it. So go ahead and start putting the numbers in. And there is some nice stuff in that little girl's lot. It's not just all stuff I wouldn't list. There is some like Disney stuff and stuff like that in there. Okay, I see the numbers coming now. I'll tell you when you get close. Somebody is really close. Katrina and Della are very, very close. Gloria got first. Sunshine on what, honey? On which one? Did I miss something? I'll go back and look at my feed. If it's between 1 and 200. If Della got first, I will send Della something too. I'll send her a piece of silver or something. I'll go back and look at my feed later if I miss that. Close. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of more seconds to put in numbers. And if not, I'm going to give it to the person who got the closest without going over. Can you get a DUI in a jet? Right. Imagine you probably can get a DUI in a jet. That's what my son's going to be doing in the Navy. He's going to be on a flight crew. Okay, so a couple more guesses. You can put in a second number if you didn't. Go ahead and put in a second number. I'll let everybody put in a second number. So the hint that I will give you is there were 2 people that were close. They were just a little bit over. Katrina and Della, they were a little bit over. So actually, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say Babsy gets it. The number was 178, and Babsy came up with 176, I believe. So if everybody's in agreement, we'll give that to Babsy because nobody's gotten it right exact yet. So we'll wait a minute. I take that back. Mary said 177. Yeah, Mary said 177. Sorry about that, Babs. So Mary, the number was 178. So we'll give that to Mary. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I know Elizabeth goes on really soon, so I don't want to keep y'all on. I want you to be able to go check out. Yeah, now you say. Oh, Gloria said 178. Okay, Gloria. So Gloria, I guess. I am so sorry to get your hopes up on the other ones. There's going to be a lot more giveaways, though. I'm going to try and give away at least one piece of silver on every live. So Gloria, 178. Oh, you say you didn't? Okay. Mary was the closest then? I need better glasses. No, I need better glasses. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for coming. And if you have not hit the thumbs up button, please hit that on the way out. And if you would, subscribe if you haven't yet. But thanks, everybody. I will see you on the next video. I'll be posting a couple of recorded videos this week. So I will talk to all my family later. But thank you, family, for showing up. Very nice of you. And congrats. I'll go back and look at the feed. But congrats on whoever listed it first. If you are one of my winners, just email me at jewelrynurse1@gmail.com and give me your addresses and I'll get those in the mail. Thank you, Angie. I'll see you on your next video. Bye all.